What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and my crew, the full Berserker clan. We in this thing, man. So, yeah, man. Different topics I've been trying to talk about. Y'all know I informed y'all. I'm gonna have some people joining the panel. Send out the links. Talk about yesterday we talked about favorite horror movies. Today I kind of wanted to touch on video games. Trying to bring up trying to bring up trying to bring up the chat. Um, Gotta pardon me real quick. I was trying to bring up the chat on my TV. Just did some stupid shit. But yeah, what's some of y'all favorite video games? Let me check the chat. And what systems did y'all have growing up? Me, I had a Sega growing up. I had a Sega, and this is how you know. And my peoples will tell you, my first boxing game when I was a little baby. My first boxing game for Sega on everything I love. The first boxing game I ever had was Evander Holyfield's Greatest Heavyweights. And that was always one of my games. Another game that I really loved for Sega that I always bring up Altered Beast. Altered Beast. That's I don't know if y'all remember that. I know the old school brothers. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm doing something while I'm talking to y'all. I don't want to just leave y'all while I'm trying to do this. All right. Yeah, well, I liked Alter Beast. Different boards you would turn into different animals. My favorite board was the one when you turned into the werewolf, and I like the one when you turned into a dragon. I think it was like a dragon. You was like flying, levitating, and you was shooting out shit. Yeah, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Let me get to it. What's good, King Louie? Fred Thompson, what's up, bro? Derek McGee, what's up, man? Dark Truth was shaking. Dark Truth, you finally showed up. Shout out to Dark Truth. Y'all gotta clap it up to my brother. He is always late to the party. This has got to be the first time he's on time. Gotta get a brother credit. L Foul player was shaking, bro. He said one of my favorite games was Streets of Rage. Dark Truth said. He said one of his favorite games was Streets of Rage. Yeah, I like that. I liked all of those Streets of Rage. I like Golden Axe. Golden Axe was the shit. I like that little short dude with the axe, the troll. The one that looked like the troll in Lord of the Rings. That nigga had the big hawk. See, in New York, we call that a hawk. When you knife somebody up, call that hawking somebody. You know what I mean? Used to be eating your food. That was a while back. That's kind of old school. But yeah, man. Love that. I love that game. That game was tough. Um, I like, what I like about Streets of Rage? Remember that board with them chicks, them strippers with the whips? Couldn't stand them bitches, man. Them bitches was knock you out, strong as hell. Would be knocking you all the way. You know what I mean? They hit you with one. They whip you one time. They had like the dominatrix type outfit on. He said, "You ever play L5 play? Said you ever play Space?" Nah, I haven't. Facts. Oh yeah, L5 play. Yeah, they did used to say $1.50. Yeah, they used to say that too. Eat your food, $1.50. Catch your plate. Yeah. Um. Yeah, man. But hell yeah. Uh, one game that I used to remember playing a lot too. Um, remember playing like Galaga in games. You know what I mean, like that. Growing up, remember, uh, of course, playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Growing up as a kid, Sonic the Hedgehog was my first game. I still remember the code. Okay, to get you to any board. I don't know if it'll still work. You got to do up, down, left, right, A start. I know y'all remember that. If I was a baby and I could do that code, if y'all was grown when that game came out and y'all couldn't do that code, don't tell me it took y'all 2 times to do it. It didn't take me 2 times. I was a little baby doing that. Just like how these kids is how they is with the tablets now. That's how I was. Only with the Sega. So don't let all of this stuff impress you. People in my generation, we displayed stuff like that. Y'all just ain't paying no attention to it. Now it looks way more amazing because it's like touchscreen. It's like shit that you used to see in the movies in real life now. You know what I mean? Talking on the watches now. Shit, I got a Galaxy watch. You know what I mean? My damn self. So, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't see myself doing it, but you know, it helps me out sometimes, especially at work and shit. But anyway, back to the video games. Um, what's another game that I really liked as a kid? Oh, Battletoads Double Dragon. Actually, I got a case right here. Battletoads Double Dragon. They had it for Super Nintendo and they had it for Sega. Because I believe that's around the time the Double Dragon movie came out, which they actually have on Amazon Prime, guys. And let me tell you, I never watched that movie. I used to watch the cartoon Double Dragon like crazy. That's crazy how I don't remember. And that's kind of would have been right up my alley as a kid. I like shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Like right now, you know what I mean? I'll be mad if my kid liked it now, but I'm just saying. And I couldn't even really be mad at them because it'd be fucked up. I would kind of be being a hypocrite. So, yeah, so it's kind of crazy though. I remember having the Home Alone game for the Game Boy. I'm talking about the first Game Boy. I ain't gonna front. I think it was my older brothers. The back was missing. Back was missing. I put tape on it. You know what I mean? Was playing it. It's pretty dope. Uh you was lower the guy like in certain places as you keep, walking through other rooms and what I mean? That wasn't a bad game. I never knew that like they made a video game for like Jason back in the day before now. Because I was it was horrible. They had him wearing like a purple suit. It was horrible. Yeah. Who remember that game? I know one of y'all OGs remember that game. L Foul Player said I used to boycott Nintendo straight Sega for me. That's crazy, L Foul Player. Yo, that's crazy that you say that because I was like that at a point. How you said that, right? Sonic 2, you remember the supersonic code? Nah, Dark Truth. That was too advanced for me. I'm not an OG like y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. I was a baby when that stuff was out, bro. Like I was good. That was even advanced at my age for me to even remember the first Sonic code, Dark Truth. You had to give me credit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think that one was a little. What was that? What was the code for that? For this, what was the supersonic code? I think I did it once. Cause my I think I did it once though. Nah, I ain't gonna front you. I gotta tell me what was the supersonic code. And actually, what was crazy is I just got into an argument with my mans in my apartment complex. Me and him was talking about something. Then we ended up arguing, and it's crazy. He actually had a Sega. He had one of them fucking you know those things that they be coming out with where they bring it out and put games on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm actually about to get a couple, man. I'm about to get a couple. I'm about to get a Super Nintendo one, and I'm gonna get the Sega one like he got. But my mans, my fam, that live upstate. He got this spot like upstate in New York, bro. Crazy, like outside to say I never seen nothing like this in my life. I ain't gonna lie, the shit look crazy out there. The drive out there is crazy, but I'll be honest with you, like the shit that they got in there, they got everything. They got my cousin basically he got all of like he got like the actual old systems, not like them little simulation systems that I was just bringing up to you that I'm talking about getting. And I heard the worst one out of them that came out. Don't get the PlayStation one. That simulation shit that came out with Tekken and all of that shit with the games built in. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, it looked nice though. The PlayStation one. And to me, my favorite system of all time is PlayStation. You know, I think it's the best. No offense to you Xbox dudes. I know I'm about to lose a couple of you, but I can't really talk because I had the first Xbox. I had the first Xbox that ever came out, and I remember I had this damn, I don't remember the name of the game. It was like this Japanese like samurai. It was like he was like a swordsman. And I remember I got the game and I didn't even used to get to play it because I remember my older brother was living with me at the time and he was always playing it, beating it. But I ain't really ever say anything, you know. But he ended up beating it and it was actually kind of complicated for me. I think at the time I was in like middle school or going to middle school. He said, "Man, I don't remember anymore." And then to be honest with y'all, the worst experience I ever had. See that I never had a bad experience with. The first Xbox, it never did no funny shit. I don't remember it ever shutting down on me. The minute I got this Xbox 360 though, this is the next time. So I don't get Xbox all the way until this time later. Because in the meantime, in between time, keep it a band. I was always getting PlayStation. I had the first PlayStation, then I had PlayStation 2. Only one I didn't get out of the PlayStations was PlayStation 3 because I ended up being like, all right, let me go back to Xbox. Niggas warped my mind, Xbox 360. So after that, the Ring of Death happened. That was the worst experience, bro. Even though I still got it, it's still kicking. I don't play it like that. But I gave it to my mom and she had passed away because she used to play Family Feud on it. That was a favorite game, so I'm just keeping it now. I had gave it to her, and I also got Fight Night. You know what I mean for it. That was the last Fight Night game for it. If y'all remember, it was made for Xbox 360. So yeah, man. What y'all know about I really like growing up. Oh, hold on. Let me send out these links to my bros. I really liked Mario 64. Mario 64 was my that was my game as a kid. Y'all like Mario 64? Let me know in the chat. I know y'all OGs like the Mario 64. Don't cap. Keep it a band. Alright, I sent links out, man. Hold on. What did I miss? See, y'all going now, and now y'all moving in the chat. It's like it always gets weird. It always goes down. The numbers jump up, go down, jump up. Hold on. I don't remember. Oh, Dark Truth said we could use another boxing game. Of course, we could use another boxing video game. Hyphy, brother, Ag, what you lying about this evening? I can't lie about video games, brother. 503 line, shoot me a link, champ. I shot you a link. I actually just was shooting out links. I don't know if you got it, bro. I'm tight. I had a debate, almost got physical like some high school shit. Yeah. Dark Truth say, yeah, 60 Mario 64 was very good game. But did you beat it? Give me your gotta give me your email, Drew. Hold on. What about did y'all like Zelda? Anybody like Zelda? I liked the Zelda that they came out with for 64. I thought that one was dope as a kid. Damn, I remember I begged my mom for that too. I ain't get it though. Took me a while though. Had to be consistent in school though. It's like a lot of parents make you do. Well, let me try to send it to you again though. I don't know. I sent it to you.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, bro? So, what's shaking, bro? So, tell some of the people some of the video games that you like growing up as a kid.
oh man, I mean, well, I came up. See, I'm a Sega Genesis baby, bro. I was born in
Yeah,
'92,
yeah.
so
That's funny. I was saying the same thing. Go ahead, though.
I came up, of course, playing Sega, the original Sega. A lot of Mario. Even though, to be honest, I really wasn't a big fan of the Mario thing. I was more of a NBA Jam, Mike Tyson Punch Out type of guy. I really wasn't into the Mario thing, but my cousins and shit had it. So when I would go to my cousin house, she a female. I remember playing it at her house. The Mario, she had all the Mario joints on Sega. What else did I like on Sega? Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them was pretty much my games on Sega. Now when you translate up to the PlayStations, like on PlayStation 1, I remember my old man, he bought me Need for Speed. I was a big Need for Speed guy. He bought me all the racing games and shit. I fuck with Taken. I fuck with the what's that fucking game called, man? Oh shit, let me see. Taken. Um, on PS when I'm trying to think. What's that fucking game called? Man? It's on the tip of my tongue, bro. I can't think of it. But PlayStation. I had so many fucking games, man. God damn. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm having a brain fart right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to see. Taken. What else I said on PlayStation?
God, you named a couple games.
Need for Speed, Taken. The Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. That was my shit. What else I played on PlayStation? Madden. The original Madden. Um, I had NBA Live.
Yeah.
Um, what else did I play on PlayStation?
That's when Live was popping.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
See,
I
2K was popping too, but only Iverson was on the cover back in those days. A lot of
yeah,
y'all don't remember that.
yeah, man. I mean, I
And
can't I came
and
up
that
off a
was for
lot of games, bro. I'm not
that
even
that that
gonna
was
lie
for
to you.
2K. That was for uh Sega Dreamcast. I'm talking about Sega Dreamcast days though.
Yeah, I didn't I never did I never converted to any of these other systems, bro. I kind of stayed a PlayStation guy my entire life. Like I had the PS1 original PlayStation. I remember that joint. It was gray.
hmm
Then I had the PS2. You know what I'm saying? Then of course the PS3, then the PS4. I never, for some reason, bro. I don't know, man. I mean,
I mean, matter of fact, so nigga, why I don't got your gamer tag? If you a PlayStation man, you still got a PlayStation?
goddamn right. I just don't have.
So you and Fooler got PlayStations and I don't got your game. I got Mac gamer tag though.
Yeah, man.
Mac
I
Mac
will have to. I
Mac
will
was
have to.
on it one time.
Yeah, man. I'm not even much gonna lie, bro. I be on YouTube doing this shit so much, man. I don't even play my game like that no more, bro.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have.
I just be wanting to have it just in case
Yeah.
one day.
I don't, bro. I haven't played. The last game I bought, bro, was the new Far Cry. That new Far Cry. I don't know if you know what Far Cry
Oh,
is.
Far Cry. Oh, that
Yeah,
Far Cry shit. That shit was actually kind of dope. My man's had
yeah,
that.
yeah.
My man's had that.
Me
That's
and my
funny that
bro,
you say that.
we was playing it together. Like,
My son Moolah had that.
yeah, man. Far Cry is badass, bro. That's like I like. See what I used to play Assassin's Creed, man, but I kind of fell off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, this new one is tough, bro. The one that I'm talking, Madam, I'm glad you brought that up. That is, yo, all of my peoples out there, yo, y'all need to start falling in right now. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is dope, bro.
Yeah,
That shit is like
I
a
think the
Greek.
last one I had was the Syndicate one. What it was like in the UK or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the last one I had, bro. I'm not even much gonna cap. Like the
I'm not
last
gonna
game.
lie. Once they switch out of this Odyssey shit, I ain't fucking with them. I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, I'm not. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ain't getting my money no more. I'm feeling this Odyssey one. I like how it's like take place in like you know what I mean, like Greece and stuff like in that time. You know what I mean, in that ancient time. So it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. You know what I mean? Like you could fight in war 503, you could be on the ship and you could have like your whole crew like throw arrows and spears. You know what I mean? That shit is dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I sent you the link, bro. Let me try to send it the other way. I sent it to you, bro. That's why you hear me clicking the button, typing and shit now. Oh, oh,
Yeah, man, my bad, bro. I'm back.
now I
I had
was
to take a
saying
break
you
right
need.
quick.
I was saying I'm feeling the Odyssey shit this year. You know what I
Yo,
mean? What up, bro?
what's good?
What up, Big Drew?
How you?
Oh man, chilling, chilling.
Yeah, I know we discussing games and shit. Let me just get some shit off my chest. Today was like a weird ass day. I'm saying I ain't go to work today. I ain't want to deal with these fucking New Yorkers today. So banged out. Took a nap, woke up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym and shit. Cause that's like my second home. So I get to the gym and I'm just doing calisthenics today. I ain't really fuck with no weights, right? So these two crackers, with British accents, they start talking about the fight. So I'm like, all right, now I'm being nosy. I took, because I heard their accent. I said, oh, they're British, and I was already like, yo, you ever had like you like literally like got up off the wrong side of the bed and shit, and you're like kind of aggravated. You can't put your finger on why you're frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I was having one of those days. And when you're annoyed, that accent is the last accent on this planet that you want to hear. And they're talking, whatever, everyone's entitled to their opinion, whatever. One of the guys, um, I'm in the mirror, doing some chin ups. So now he's by the other rack machine and he starts talking like, oh, yeah, you're an athlete. I'm like, nah, I'm past my prime. I'm like, nah, I'm past my prime. I'm old. I'm an old man now. So, oh, you look like you need to be in the ring with our guy AJ. Now, let me explain something. I said, I said to the guy, I said, you guys going to the fight Saturday? They said yes. What are the fucking odds? Normally, when these motherfuckers come into the country to go anywhere, they stay in the area closest to the venue. What are the odds that I'm in the gym on a day that I'm annoyed for no fucking reason that these two Brits come next to me and find me? What are the odds? So I smirk about it. I let it rock. And I really think his man was like drunk or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you doing drunk in the gym. So he's like, you're coming to the fight, huh? I see you like boxing, huh? You coming to the fight, huh? I'm like, no, I'm not going to that shit. That's exactly what I said. I'm not going to that shit. He said, no, really? No, I thought you said you like boxing. I said, I like boxing, but I don't like him. I don't like him. Why don't I like him? I said, why should I like him? Do you know what these motherfuckers said? And this is everything we always talk about. You know what the first thing he said? He said, a £1 billion smile. Now let that shit sink in for a second. When these motherfuckers bad talk Wilder, they always talking about his legs, right? I say, why should I like AJ? He said £1 billion smile. So I'm supposed to like this nigga because he got all his front teeth? I'm supposed to like that nigga because of that? Really? Really? I'm supposed to like him because of that? I said, nah, okay, I don't give a shit about that. I look better than him. I don't give a fuck. In my mind, I don't care. It's like, oh, well, he's accomplished all of this. And, then he says he's chiseled. So there's two references to this guy's body. So now I'm just trying to get out of this because I'm working out. I'm listening. I'm working out and I'm listening to I listen to metal when I work out sometimes. So I was listening to a group called Mudvayne. So now I'm just trying to get out this conversation. So, I'm like, all right, man, well, you guys have fun. Have fun at the fight, Like they didn't hear me. Oh yeah, so who you rooting for? I said, I'm rooting for Ruiz and I hope your boy get his head knocked off. Why? Because you like Wilder, huh? I guess you're a Wilder guy. It's not like these niggas live across the street. They're in another country. They're in my borough. They're in my gym. So I got off the bar. I dropped the 25-pound plate. I took it off my belt. And I looked him dead in the face and I said, yeah, Wilder's my guy. He said, yeah, that's your guy? I said, Wilder's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy all day, every day. I fucks with Wilder because he ain't no pussy. And I found myself getting aggressive. Y'all ever had that feeling where you know it's about to go down? You get that piece of adrenaline that hits you right there at the top of your stomach.
The one that makes them. You just wish they just move wrong one time so you can eat them dead. And
yes.
Yeah,
and I found myself walking towards the nigga. I found myself walking towards, and there was a lady on the left side that was just like looking in the mirror at us, and she could tell that I like didn't want to be bothered. So when I got off the bar and I took the plate off my belt, and I'm like, yo, that's my guy. I fucks with that guy. That's my guy, ride or die. Your man is a pussy, and I had my finger up, and I found myself walking towards these motherfuckers, and now I'm looking at their face, and they had the oh shit look. Like, yo, this big nigga's really about to go upside our fucking nugget. And I was, and that lady stood up. And when I tell you she saved their fucking life, because I don't know her name, but she's at the gym every day. Well, every time I go, she's there. She said, bro, easy. Bro, easy. Bro, easy. I don't know what's going on, but just take it easy. And just like that, I snapped out of it. And I said to them, I said, yo, listen, you motherfuckers are a long way from home. Don't talk to me with that pompous fucking attitude. All right? Because it's a little different over here. All right? Stop talking to me because Friday's a way off. And you won't make it. Stop talking to me. And I like shoot him like, yo, get away from me. Get out of here. Oh, relax, mate. Relax, mate. Oh, it's just boxing. Relax, mate. I said, no. This is something different. It's more than just boxing. You asked me why I should like the guy. I asked you why I should like the guy. You start talking about his billion-pound smile and his fucking abs. I said, you niggas is gay. Get the fuck away from me. I don't like that shit. Get out of here. Don't talk to me. And he went to the other side of the fucking gym. Moral of the story. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. Because at this point, I'm not taking no shorts with these motherfuckers. I'm not taking no shorts with these motherfuckers. I can't believe that I went to a fucking gym to relax and two Brits found me of all fucking people. I'm like the last nigga you want to speak to about this with that attitude. I'm the last dude because it's gotten to a point where it's personal with me. You know, earlier today, see, when I made those I made 2 videos today. I was walking back from my car. I went to the gym twice and I made these quick videos. So one nigga jumps in that I don't even know on my Instagram, tries to debate me about this shit. And I made it very clear, fuck these niggas, because they turned ego off to the point where he don't want to cover the fight. That's why he's not here. You know what I'm saying? They banned Blue from going. So I made a reference to new media. I said they don't want new media there because, basically new media is shitting on them. So this motherfucker wants to say, yo, don't nobody care about new media. I said, yo, who the fuck are you? And why are you debating me? I'm a complete stranger. So he said some things was led me to believe that he was a Eddie Hearn plant. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that he hired some faggots to do some damage controls, a couple of dick blowers or whatever. So I told him to eat a dick between two slices of bread because he's a homo. And stop debating me and tell Eddie to lick my nuts. Faggot ass nigga. And I blocked him. I had to block 2 niggas today. So I just needed to get that off because I almost went upside these 2 crackers' heads. And when I tell you they were straight European, they did not even look like they belonged over here. We're talking brown hair, green-eyed, long nose, long chin, fucked up fronts, and again, that accent, man. My brother dated a British bitch, this black chick, and every time she was at my mama's house and spoke, I said, Shell, I'm going to kill your girlfriend, right? I'm going to kill that bitch. I can't take her talking. You could take that? He eventually booted her out anyway, but, I'm just annoyed, B. I was just annoyed all fucking day, man. And I can't believe I almost caught a case because these motherfuckers want to include me in the fucking conversation. Y'all sitting there working out. Leave me the fuck alone. And I'm supposed to like this motherfucker, AJ, because he has a 1 billion pound smile and some abs? Those are the 2 things these motherfuckers said to me. We're dealing with a culture of faggots, man. They're all faggots. Every last one of them are fucking faggots. And I'm not pulling no punches with them. I watch what I say on Facebook because I done been had my account suspended like several times, man. This is like my 4th account. You know what I mean? But yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys, man. And I got the good mind to go down to Manhattan on Saturday and just randomly smack niggas in the face, B. I mean, that's how I'm feeling. Yo, I'm feeling so ignorant right now. You would think it's 1992 out this motherfucker. I mean, that's how aggravated I am right now. This is how frustrated I am right now because, I don't know how I got this way, but them not wanting this fight, man. Why niggas is acting like we ain't go through 5 years of Floyd versus Manny? Why niggas act like that shit didn't just happen? And then now this fool coming up talking about, oh, well, he this nigga told me today, this nigga jumped to fight Ortiz when he could have been fighting AJ. I said, yo, dogs, how long you been following this thing? Yo, you see what I'm saying? And I said, yo, how long you been following this thing? I said, you ain't been following this thing the last 2 years? He said, yo, I don't give a fuck about the past. That's the latest thing. I don't give a fuck about the past. You don't give a fuck about the past? Right, because the past gonna hurt you. And I told him, I said, you know what, nigga? I don't even know if he's a nigga because, and that's another thing. I'm gonna stop talking to niggas that I can't see their face. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. That's some cowardly shit. So I told him, I said, you sound like every cracker telling black people to get over slavery. Meanwhile, it's 2019. We're still getting shot by police, and we're still victims of systematic racism. But you telling me to get over slavery and shit. I said, if you are a person of color, go slit your wrist with a butter knife, you fucking faggot. I'm not pulling no punches with these niggas no more. They make me sick to my goddamn gut.
Drew, I think you can make an exception for me. You heard? You met me in person.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
I'm from New York, man. So
no, that's real. But the rest of these niggas, the rest of these niggas, man. Yo, when you come at me, first of all, when you come at me, yo, you gotta show your grill. I mean, if you're coming to debate me, show your grill, man. Show your grill, man. Don't do that shit, man. I'm all up on the gram. I'm all up on Facebook. I'm doing videos. Get the fuck out of here. Then you want to come troll. That's what you know about trolls. Trolls never show their face, B.
Hey, Drew, I had to repost your joint, man, earlier, man. We was like, fuck Eddie Hearn, man. I felt that shit, man.
Yo, dogs, that was coming from the heart. That was coming from
Yeah.
the heart, B. I don't
I
like
can
that
feel
guy.
that shit. I can feel that shit. I
I,
could, yeah. I
yo,
can tell they really pissed y'all off up in New York, man, with that shit they did to Blue, man.
yo,
Man,
son,
that's fucked up.
yo, son. Oh man, yo, listen. Last year, was it last year? All right, you remember when
You can watch it on the computer
they had a
too.
presser.
Yeah.
Remember
Yo,
they
you
had
can
a
watch it on your.
presser
Hula.
in
God damn, go on mute.
yeah, you remember they had a presser in New York? I forget for which fight. I think it was for the Povetkin. And Blue was there. I hit him up and I said, "Yo, listen, you want me to go with you? Because I'm kind of glad he was like, nah, it was like an exclusive thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have been able to get in, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I gotta apologize sometimes, man. I come from a different time, and once upon a time, I was, man. Look, I'm 43 years old, man, and 20 years ago, nigga, I was that dude. I was like, yo, fuck that. If I had a problem with you, I don't give a fuck if you standing there with your crippled moms, baby. We gonna solve that problem.
So basically, Drew, what you saying is, when I was a baby playing Genesis, you was out.
I
You
was
was
in the
out there
street.
terrorizing.
I was in the street. I was fucking bitches on project roofs with rubber gloves. I was, I told you how I almost got killed in Brooklyn a few times, man. But nigga, I was out there, B.
Yeah.
I was out there. Me and my set, we was out there. We was out there acting out. You know what I'm saying? The '90s was weird. I'm not saying it. I was with the times. You know what I'm saying? It was either, it was either you feed niggas or you niggas food. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ate me. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. It made some trouble. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do say, I ain't rob nobody. I ain't do that. I wasn't into that. But you get caught slipping with your rope chain, and you at Act 3 up here in the Bronx, and you ain't paying attention. I got a lot of gold.
I hear that.
Yeah, let me get that. You don't. I don't think you need that. You can't fight for that. You could try and fight for that, but I think I need that. When I say, I ain't run up on old women and shit. That shit was whack. Adults.
You on your Mike Tyson. We know.
Nah. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know whose moms is out there. That wasn't fair game. We respected the elders. That wasn't fair game.
Hyphy stupid. He said, "Talk that shit, Drew." What's up, Chris Rain? I see you.
With the kids now.
That's typical New York old head shit talk to me. He'd sound like the 5%ers to me, uptown. So.
Yo, son, it's amazing that, I never, and it was nothing to do with my upbringing. It was just it was a choice. It was a choice, and it's like,
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you had to adjust with your environment. You know what I'm saying? And where I hung out at and who I was around, you have to wear multiple hats. You understand? You have to wear multiple hats.
Facts.
And sometimes, you have to be an animal because it's a defense mechanism. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I was a big old nerd. I loved video games. I still like video games. I read comics. I draw.
Speaking
I'm a
of
big
that,
kid,
Drew,
man.
Speaking of that, Drew.
Yep.
Let's swing back over to that. What was some of the games like that you liked as a kid? I don't care if it's from Atari. I don't know,
man.
whatever. Like, tell me some of the games that it's like that you really like growing up as a kid.
I'm gonna show my age. I'm gonna show my age and go all the way up. The first game system we had was something called Activision.
What the hell? That shit.
Exactly.
I'm about to look that shit up.
Hold on.
I'm looking at. Hold on. Yeah, keep going on.
I'm gonna name everything I had.
Hey,
How do
Drew.
you spell that, Drew?
Oh,
Text that. Matter of fact, you got my number. Text me,
Yeah.
you
Well, I'm
hey,
on the
hold on.
phone.
text me,
Yeah.
you
Hey, Drew. Drew.
Yeah.
Was it a big white
How the
box?
hell
And
you
it was
spell
about
that?
it
It
was
was a
about
big
two.
white box.
It was hold on.
Yeah.
It was 2 times the size of the Atari.
Nigga, yes.
I think my
Yes.
mama still got ours at the house. I had that and the
What? You
Atari.
had
My
that shit
nigga.
back?
Bro,
Yo, my nigga.
I was born in
What the hell is
'83, bro.
that? Man, all
Don't
right,
play.
so Mac,
I'm
you
not
text that to
young,
me.
bro.
Yo,
You
it's
gotta
spelled
text.
A
I
C
don't know what
T
the hell that is.
A
I
C
don't.
Hey,
T I
Oh
V
wait.
I.
Hold on.
hold on, watch this. Hey, Drew, that
Yeah.
bitch had like a wood grain laminate on top where you put the games in.
A-C-T.
Nigga, hell yeah, yo, son.
Wait, how
That,
you spell? Say it again. Say it again. ACT.
I
I don't
V
remember how to spell it. I just remember having that motherfucker.
Vision. Activision.
I think the only
Oh
game
yeah,
we
it came
played
up.
on that
Activision. Yup,
motherfucker.
it
I
came
think
up.
the only
I
game we played on that motherfucker was Dragon and the Key.
oh shit.
Oh, they still. Oh, I remember that they still make
They
games.
make games. They stopped
What?
making hardware. They stopped making software. They make hardware now, bitch.
That's
They make
crazy.
games. Then there was another one I had called Intellivision. I had that.
I don't know about that one.
Then there was Atari 2600.
Yep, had that.
I had a ColecoVision. Come on now, if you grew up in the 80s, you had a ColecoVision.
Man,
Let me
I had a virtual boy.
let me tell. Yo, let me tell you what killed Coleco. Coleco, I'm gonna tell you, ColecoVision and Atari was like PlayStation and Xbox. But here's what fucked up. ColecoVision had slightly better graphics and they had better games, right? But where they fucked up, I remember the year, I think it was like 80, I want to say 83, 84. These niggas made an adapter where you could play Atari games on it. And they sold that shit. I remember the advertisement because my cousin ran out and bought it. Well, they did that without the consent of Atari, and Atari sued the shit out of them, and they disappeared. And Coleco, what people don't know is that they made toys, and you want to know what the most popular toy they made? Who remembers the Cabbage Patch Kids?
Oh,
Hell
it
yeah.
says ColecoVision.
Yep.
I'm looking at it right now. It's right next to this Activision. The Activision I'm looking at now is all black.
Yeah, that's the one I had. They had an all white one though. Or was that the Intellivision? I had both. I don't, man. My brother ain't let me play none of that shit when he was home. That nigga used to sun me. God damn. Yeah. I had Intellivision, Activision, Coleco, Atari 2600, Atari 5200. Had that. I had a Commodore 64, and then the Nintendo came out. The first NES.
Yeah.
And that's when school got bad for me.
Shit, that's because you had too many games. You had Dodgeball, you had Mario, you had Double
Yeah,
Dragon, you had the first Street Fighter when Ryu was walking the streets beating up people. So
yeah, man. Yo, I had all of that shit, man. Then damn man, my childhood was crazy. So then
What
around
games
that
did you
time,
have for the Atari, Mac?
man, we had Pac-Man, we had
You had Pac-Man. That was my mom's favorite game, yo. Every time I think of that game, it make me sad. That was the only game she ever played.
oh Paperboy
Specifically, the Miss Pac-Man one.
oh yeah.
The Miss Pac-Man. That's the one that she really loved.
and Gallagher.
Gallagher, yeah,
Yeah,
Gallagher,
I said I
yeah.
brought that up earlier before y'all jumped on. I
I
said I
can't
remember
even
playing that.
I can't even remember all them fucking games, man. I wonder if that motherfucking Atari still even work.
Yo, you might be able to get some bread for that.
Yeah, I still got both of them.
I just want Altered Beast again. They need to remake
Oh
them.
man,
That
that
was
came with
my
the Genesis when I bought it.
yeah. He said,
I can't.
"Dang, yo, that's how I know you OG."
I bought that shit when it came out. My mom's bought that shit for me. That shit was like $230. Bought that
God
shit.
damn, back in those days.
Yeah, man, that shit was like $230, and she bought it from the Wiz. You remember the Wiz?
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, man. She bought that shit
Nobody
from the
keeps the
Wiz.
wins.
You wasn't
Nobody.
finna buy no video game cheap back then. Them shit, to be honest with you,
That
them
shit
shit
used to be
cheaper
right
now.
by the sizzler.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, because of Call of Duty, the video games cheaper
Remember,
nowadays.
I used to get a game, and we used to go right to sizzler.
That's real, man. Yeah, but what was my favorite Nintendo game? Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what it was. Me and my boy. I'm gonna tell you what my Saturdays used to be like, right? My man lived across the street from me, right? Either he would spend the night at my crib on Fridays if I ain't get in trouble, or I would spend the night at his crib on Fridays if he ain't get in trouble. And we would play Contra
Oh
every
man,
fucking day.
hell yeah! You know what? I still never beat that shit.
You never beat Contra?
No, bro.
Even with the 30-man trick?
Man, no, I never knew that shit. I'm
Come
because
on
you know
now.
what? I only time I played Contra when my kinfolk came over. Other than that, I was playing Double
Dogs.
Dragon, Mike Tyson Punch Out. I was playing dodgeball.
Yo, anybody in the chat, if you know the 30-man trick for Contra, put it in the chat right now, man. It's classic. You can put that shit anywhere on social media and say, where's that come from? And people can start saying Contra. It's a 30-man trick for that. But we got so nice at that shit, we didn't even need that shit. And we was hyped because the shit was 2-player.
Yeah.
Yo, me and my mans could play that shit right now and just run through the game, B. Run through the game without getting touched.
You know they got the shit on iPhone to where you can play the shit up through the iStore and get it as a game on your phone.
Which one, the original one?
Yeah, the original Contra.
Yeah, you could get a lot of original games.
Oh, shit.
They got the simulator.
That shit is flavor.
Fuller, let me ask you, bro, because you've been quiet. You there, Fuller?
That motherfucker came off mute a minute ago and was going off with somebody.
It sounded like he was barking on somebody.
Yo. Yo, Fuller.
It'll never be like that day he told motherfucker, you better not drop my baton. I said, God, fooling, full effect.
What are you doing?
Fuller.
Go to bed.
Well,
She fronting like she's sleepwalking.
Fuller.
Is he there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to bed, please. Your kids think they're so slick.
Oh, he fell out.
He'll come back.
Yeah, his thing probably messed up.
She hear me talking. She trying to sneak out here. Get out of here. Go to bed. There you go. Yeah.
What's good?
What's going on?
What were some of the games that, you know what I mean, like that you like coming up and stuff like that?
The games I like coming up, you know, the usual suspects.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Killer Instinct, the Killer Instinct Gold with the
you brought it back.
The 80 hit combos, like the 90 hit combos, and everybody and all my friends are asking, how do you do that? Like, man, there's levels to this, man.
How that Street Fighter, how that new Street Fighter coming along? I mean, not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat coming along.
The new Mortal Kombat is good. I like all the costumes you can get. Like you can get Scorpion before he got beat up by Sub-Zero. You can actually get him as the man. I like that one. I like it's a good one. It's good. I wish they had more combos though. Like I wish they had more multi-hit combos.
I fell off. I fell off on Mortal Kombat, man, after the third one. But I'm telling you,
what's crazy? You speaking of the third one, they just uploaded some footage not too long ago of the making of it, for like Sega and Nintendo and all of that, and the people that they used.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of crazy, and I was really watching how they did it, and the guy that was doing the choreography for it. I was like, yo, that must have took a lot of time, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I was in Florida. Damn, this was a long time ago.
Another game though that I messed with that they're making a remake of, and I'm like, man, this game looks lit. The game, I'm like, this game looks lit, right? they're making a new Samurai Showdown game, man.
Oh, I
I'm
saw
gonna
that.
mess with that. I'm gonna mess with that. It looks heavy.
I saw that. I saw that. That was dope. I saw that.
That
But
game, it looked nice, dude. I used to mess with Samurai Showdown as a young buck, like as a little nigga, you know.
I'm gonna tell you, back in the day, the first 3 Mortal Kombats in the arcade, nobody wanted no smoke with me. Cause I was tearing heads off and all kinds of shit, man. I was so nice at that game. The first 3 Mortal Kombats. The first 3. Everything after that was just ridiculous, man. But that first Mortal Kombat, I met the actor that played Liu Kang, and he was down in Florida. His name is Ho Sung Pak. I think you probably could Google him or some shit, but
That sounds like one of them actors from one of my 36 Chambers.
yeah, that's his name.
God.
That's his name. That's his name. That's his name. Ho Sung Pak. And I didn't even know it was him. And some lady told me. She's like, yo, that's the guy from Mortal Kombat. I said, Mortal Kombat what? You know what I'm saying? Because the only Mortal at that time, other than the game, the only Mortal Kombat I knew was an old Kung Fu movie. Oh, we need to do a Kung Fu movie joint, man. I got so many movies.
You know what? I always said I wanted to step back and let the homies do that one. But you know what? Because of Amazon Prime, I'm ready. I done did all my homework.
Yo, you wanna know how old I am? Yo, back in the days, 42nd Street used to play them shits in the theater.
Oh, used to go there and watch.
Yo,
them? Yeah,
my
that's
pops
I was
used to take
talking
me.
about that.
Yeah.
One time. My uncle used to go there.
Yeah, I saw
uncle used to go there.
every Shaw Brothers, every Ocean Show. I saw all of them. I have them all. I seen all of them. And the reason why I remember the term Mortal Kombat because that was the name of one of their movies.
Oh, they have all the Shaw Brother joints on Amazon, don't they?
Yeah, all of them are there.
Mac, no. Mac specializes in these kung fu movies too.
Oh man, I love it. I actually was getting ready to watch one before I noticed you sent me a link.
Oh, did you watch that one I told you to watch? The one armed?
No, I have. Man, I gotta add that to my motherfucking
Slipping.
Bro, I be watching so many because I be seeing some that I ain't never seen before.
Yo, the dude,
and I be trying to watch them.
Yo, bro, the girl cut off his hand.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Wait, what was that? It's called One Arm Boxer.
No, One Arm Swordsman.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Even though they got a One Arm Boxer one too.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit, I think the one with the One Arm Boxer, that was the shit where he fought the Thai dude, and they had to set the goddamn hut on fire, and they had steel plates on the floor, and he fought barefoot. The nigga, the only way to beat him, because the nigga was so tough, they had to burn the nigga, because the nigga, they had to beat him before the shit got too hot, because he couldn't, the floor kept heating up. The nigga was trying to fight, and imagine trying to fight with your feet touching a goddamn pan. So that's how they had to beat the nigga. This shit was crazy. But I seen everything, nigga. That was my childhood. Video games and kung fu movies. Then later,
one dude said Duck Hunt.
Oh shit.
Bro, that's one of my mama favorite games. I bullshit you not. We could my mama start playing Duck Hunt during anything. It ain't no need for us to even think about getting on the game. Duck Hunt, Dr. Mario. My mama played the shit out of them while listening to E40.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, my mama listen to Sprinkle Me in a goddamn minute, or she'll listen to DJ Quick. My mama 70 years old.
Get the fuck out of here.
She'll be 71 this year. My mama favorite rapper, DJ Quick. My mama listen to Lil Wayne. Shit.
Wow.
Man, say you remember when Duffel Bag Boy came out? My mama is at work. I go check on I just stopped by my mama's job one time. I walk up in that motherfucker. She singing Duffel Bag Boy. I'm like, what the fuck you know about this song?
Oh my god, my mom 72,
yeah.
And she loved Public Enemy, man. That was a shit for her. Fight the
Yeah.
power. That was a shit for her. All this other new shit, she ain't feeling none of it.
Oh, now that I can't agree. My mama ain't feeling none of that shit. That's what if I make a mixtape, I want my mama wanted some Tupac, some
Uh,
Snoop, E40, DJ Quick, and she good. She don't care about nothing else.
yeah, my mom's ain't hearing that, man. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. Her music, cause she got an assorted taste, man. Her music rubbed off on me stupid, cause there's shit she listened to that is in my brain, and I won't know what's there until I'm like standing in the lobby somewhere midtown, and like the lobby's playing like the best of James Taylor, and I start singing the words,
Oh yeah.
and niggas be like, "Yo, how the fuck you know that?" I'm like, "Yo, I don't know."
So heavy.
No, but yo, son, I know a lot of James Taylor songs, man, word for word, because when she be cleaning the house, she used to be singing James Taylor like from when I was like a kid, man. I know these fucking songs. It's like, how did it get there? It's subliminal now. I swear, I could sing like 20 of his fucking songs. Some of them shits I don't even know the title to. I just know the words. It's crazy.
And it's like you only know them when you hear them, huh?
I don't even know how they got there. I swear to God, I was with my peoples one day. We was doing something dumb. We was going for a job interview. We standing in the lobby waiting for the elevator. And I'm just standing there, person to person and man to man. I'm back in touch with my long lost friend. And I look, and these niggas is white people looking at me like, yo, how the fuck? You listen to James Taylor? I'm like, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know how that got there. It's in my fucking brain, B. That shit is powerful. I don't even know the title of these songs, man. I know the words. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But your mom's listening to E40. That's tough right there, B.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
tough.
I bullshit you not. We be riding to Dallas to go visit Miami. And I can tell you, we would fuck around and listen to Brownstone, Betty Wright, then back door, and all of a sudden you'll hear Hurricane. And I'm like, yeah, I'm bullshit all on the tape. That's my T-jar.
That's crazy. Yo, by the time the PlayStation came out, I started fucking with Tekken. Yo, nobody want any smoke with me on Tekken either, nigga. I picked King, one grab, I slammed your whole life bar out. Yeah, I knew all the chains.
Oh, you wanted, yeah, I was just gonna say you wanted them that once you grab them, it's over.
Game's over.
I hate
game's over.
My homeboy Javon was like that. I hated you niggas. But
yo,
see, that's why I used to play with Paul.
Paul was a cheat, man. Yeah. That nigga was too strong, B.
But see, that's what I did because hey, I didn't have to do that one punch. See, the thing about Paul was Paul had 3 powerful moves. If you try to grab me, I could kick you and take off half your power. But
that double kick.
If you try to charge me, that double kick. And if you try to charge me and I do that one punch that take off almost all your life, you don't want to fight no more.
That shit knocked off way too much. Yo, he hit the shit out you. You start rolling down the fucking edge of the board. I'm like, God damn it, man.
And you know I'm finna run and stomp on you in the match.
Yo, this dude.
Wait, they had a Terminator versus RoboCop?
Yeah,
you know that?
Hell no. Yeah, what year was that?
You played as RoboCop on that game,
bro. That's based off the comic.
Yeah.
You ain't know about that? Yo, RoboCop beat the Terminator in the comic.
Yeah, I forgot who played that. My brother had that.
I know they did a simulation like that, and they like had like this virtual reality one, and somebody did like an action animated one on YouTube, and they had like RoboCop win it, and they said RoboCop would beat Terminator just because you gotta understand he's still human.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So he has that unpredictability factor about him over being programmed. Like
how he beat him in the book was if I remember correctly, he went into the future and he got to Skynet and he uploaded himself and he mass produced a bunch of RoboCops. Yeah, he cheated. That nigga cheated. He uploaded himself into Skynet, mass produced himself fucked up all the Terminators, and fucked up Skynet and took back over the world. Gave it to John Connor. That was crazy.
Damn, so now I gotta go read that comic book.
Yeah, it was by
You
Dark
can't
Horse.
tell
That shit
Mac
came out in the
nothing like
90s.
that.
It was by Dark Horse. That shit came out in the 90s.
Oh,
Wow
Dark
ago.
Horse
Yeah.
comic put that out?
Yeah.
They seem like they would have been thugging and do some shit like that.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. I was a Soul Calibur fan. What y'all think?
Oh man,
Yes.
I love them shits for Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Yo.
Dreamcast, bro. So who was y'all character? I'm gonna ask
I
you
like the
this.
Yoda.
Oh my lord.
And
Oh, you talking about later? You talking about the later ones?
Yeah, that was the
Yoda
later
come
one.
out
That was
later.
like
I'm
the
talking
early
about
2000.
Yoda wasn't on Dreamcast.
No,
Nah.
Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had Xbox.
I was gonna say Yoda wasn't on Dreamcast.
And to be honest, which Yoda might have been on the PlayStation one.
No, Yoda was on Xbox.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what
I
PlayStation
think
got the jerk.
Spawn was.
Yeah,
Spawn was on Xbox.
Hey, what you call it? Hey, Hachi was on PlayStation, bro.
Yeah, that was whack, man.
Yeah, Hey Hachi was on PlayStation.
Oh, they put Heihachi on the PlayStation?
Yeah, they put Spawn on the Xbox.
Yeah, Spawn was on the Xbox. I remember that.
But outside of that, on the Dreamcast, my nigga was Killick.
I like Killick, bro.
Wait, the Dreamcast? I could have sworn I know which one. Oh, Yoda was in the new ones.
The new ones, yeah. He's in the new ones.
Hey, my dude, y'all can have all that. My dude was Nightmare and Rock and Astaroth. I can play with them all day. I know people hate it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I grabbed you with Astaroth, it was over. Just like how you do with King.
Yeah. That nigga was too strong, B.
Astaroth, if you hit the ground, I can pick you up with my axe, grab you by your legs, pick up you with your head with my axe, and it's over.
Yeah, that dude was a cheat, man.
Yo, who know the Sonic code, man? What was the Sonic 2 code? To go Super Sonic. Nah, somebody brought that up in the chat, and nobody ever said it. Cause I was telling them I remember the first code when I was a baby. I had the first Sonic game for Sega, and it was up, down, left, right, A, start. Still remember that. And y'all impressed with these babies with tablets. Ask these babies to remember that code.
Ask them to remember that.
Yo,
I was young.
Yo, who beat Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson Punch Out.
I beat Mike Tyson.
78 told me he did.
I beat that nigga. I beat that nigga.
Long time to beat him, bro.
I beat that nigga in 2 days. Ask me how long I was on that game though.
2 days.
Yeah, I was on that game for 2 days. That shit was crazy, boy. That shit was great. But when I finally got it down, I beat him in the first round. You can get him out of there in the first round.
All you had to do was wait till he threw that uppercut and dodge and punch him.
You can survive the first 30 seconds of those uppercuts, and then I think he blinks and there's a body shot.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so question. What games do y'all play now?
Me?
If you play
I'm playing God of War right now.
What'd you say, Mac? Fortnite? You playing with these young boys playing Fortnite?
I'm not a millennial, homie.
I'm playing with you. You look like Mac was like he would be annoyed playing that game.
I am gonna get that new game, that little zombie-like game I was thinking about fucking with.
Oh, you talking about Days Gone?
Yo, I gotta pick that up.
Everybody like that shit.
I gotta pick that up. That shit look crazy.
Yeah, man.
But I would tell you every night. I was just playing Resident. I still play Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries. The Mercenaries mode with my boy. we just got done playing. Before I got on.
I play Mortal Kombat, and I'm still playing FIFA. But the problem is
so those are your games right now, your go-to games.
Yeah, but the problem is you be whooping people on FIFA so much they be calling you all types of names. Like I be scoring a lot of goals against these white kids. They be like, "Man, you nigger." I'm like, what? I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, I'd be like, "Yo, mama."
I don't play online with niggas I don't know. I don't play online with niggas I don't know.
I talk all types of trash. They be
I
talking
would have never
trash.
believed you, but that happened to me one night.
Yeah, it
One night I
did
was
happen,
playing
bro. It
GTA.
does happen, bro. It
One night I
happens
was
a
playing.
lot because
One night
my
I was
team.
playing GTA.
Look, my team with FIFA, all my players are like at 90, bro, 90 and above. Like I've maxed out my players. Okay, I've maxed them out, right?
So they
So
on the snack
they're like
program.
they're on super soldier program. So when I pass the ball is always moving, so they can't handle me, you know. And so they get so mad that I drop like 5 goals, 4 goals. One time even scored 7 goals, you know.
Damn.
Even one goal was from outside the box, and I said, "Yeah, man, I sniped you." And then he's like, "F you, nigger." Like,
how does he even know you're black? You know what I'm saying? That's why, yo, son. I was playing a few years ago. I was playing Fight Night online, and I was beating people's ass. Played this kid, and kid asked, he says, "Where you from?" I said, "I'm from New York." He says, "Oh, you must be a nigger." I said, "Well, you kiss your mother with that mouth?"
Wow.
He was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I might be your daddy." I done ran through so many states. I was just talking shit to him at that point. Knocked his ass out. But Fight Night, round 4, nobody wants to smoke with me on that game.
Shit,
My,
I bullshit you not. I'll take it.
I
yeah,
put you in champion.
That was my shit.
yeah, Fight Night champion. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I got it for the PS3. My edits are retarded, man, because I took the pictures from actual fighters and I did the best I can.
Yo, you see how the homies still be playing it, and they be trying to make their own Mayweather and
Yo, my
Deontay
Mayweather,
Wilder. You could get Deontay Wilder. And,
yo, I made them. I made them all. I made them all, man. My edit system is retarded, and I got a lot of.
Lomachenko one is the funniest one, fool. You gotta see the Lomachenko.
You got it for the PS3?
Nah, I had it for the 360. That's the only time I didn't get a PlayStation.
What'd you say about Lomachenko?
I had the first PlayStation, I had PS2, and then instead of getting the PS3, sticking to what I normally do, I went and copped the Xbox 360, which was the worst mistake of my life. The Ring of Death came.
Oh shit!
That Ring of Death came like the homies was talking about.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna never again. The next system I got, I said next generation. I said I'm gonna go back PlayStation.
I'm gonna show y'all my edits right now.
Hey, so look in the chat. Look in the chat real quick. I just showed y'all something. This ain't Fight Night. This was a game I used to be cold as fuck, and this is online. This is me online. Call of motherfucking Duty. I ain't played it in a while. I actually miss playing it. I might have to get back on it. But yeah, wasn't nobody fucking with me on Call of Duty. You see that kill to death ratio?
Oh yeah. I heard you was a bad man,
bro. They had ranks. I actually made the top 100 in that shit.
God damn.
I was cold at Call of Duty, bro. We had a whole clan, but I used to bullshit you not. I used to run around with a pistol and a knife, and I used to kill the shit out of motherfuckers. Piss people off because I'm running up behind you with a motherfucking knife with a 3-round burst pistol.
Yo, the funniest shit I seen was this dude trolling on Call of Duty, and he be on your team, and he like do some stupid shit like put bombs on your plane, and when your plane take off, he blow the fucking plane up and shit.
Oh, Battlefield. Oh, that's all. Yeah, I know what you.
Yo, man, that shit had me rolling. I said, you see, I can't play with niggas like this. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my edits right now on Fight Night. I'm gonna show y'all my Floyd Mayweather. My shit is on point, B. A few of them you can't really do much.
You mean Anthony Joshua?
Another game that I've been playing, although they need to make a new one because I'm getting tired of it, is Marvel vs. Capcom. I used to play the Marvel superhero game a lot, and what put me on Marvel superhero was Iron Man with that big old cannon. When he would bring
that shit out. That shit was wild.
He would bring out that big old cannon.
I remember somebody said that in a bar. I confirm me and boys was battling on 125th. Somebody brought that up in a bar. I thought that shit was
Y'all let me know. Y'all can see? Y'all let me know. Y'all can see?
I can see it now.
Hold on, I can't.
Y'all see that?
Damn, they do look like Bermain Severn though.
All right. It's Buster Douglas.
Yeah, that dude. I like.
It's Frank Bruno.
That do look like Frank Bruno.
Look at that shit.
Why you take Leon teeth like that though? I know later his teeth got knocked out, but when he was in shape, he wasn't like that.
They give you some tools in here. There's a lot of names
Hold
here.
on, you really put John Ruiz sorry ass up there?
Nigga, hell yeah. It was there. I was like, fuck it, man. Yeah, fuck it. Sam Peter.
Damn.
My boy. Who next?
Peter, my dude.
Who next?
The first Nigerian heavyweight champion. It don't matter what happened. He's gonna go down in history.
It's Chris Bird.
Another game
Klitschko.
that I used to play.
What? I think Chris Bird is the only person Klitschko never went back and
Nah.
rematch.
It's the old school Cannon Briggs with the hair.
Yeah.
Another game I used to play was I used to play Alien versus Predator because I like being the Predator because they had all the gadgets. You can go invisible. You can throw things at people. You can shoot them from afar. They need to make another one, you know. Now, granted, the Predators are ugly. You know, when they take the mask off, they're ugly as hell. But at the same time, with those dreadlocks, they're the type of person you can blow a spliff with, probably. You know, the Predators, because they all have dreads. You know.
Yo, y'all see that?
But
yeah,
I used to play that game.
You didn't get Deontay Wilder at 97. Ain't nobody whooping him. They're straight recognitions. They have two of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look just like Larry Holmes.
See that?
It kind of look like Joe Louis too, though.
It kind of do look like Joe Louis.
A game,
Daddy right there.
A game I still play to this day, as Deontay Wilder says, is I play the dancing game when you step on the arrows. Still play that.
Oh, Dance Dance Revolution.
That's good for footwork.
It sure
People
is.
don't know that. That's why they're like, man, how do you move like that? I'm like, hey, I got a couple of things.
You got them all on that. That round for round needs to hurry up and come out.
Yeah. I'm waiting on that.
Hey, did you see the one I posted on IG? Man, who game is that?
Yo, I don't know. I saw that shit. I don't know who that is.
Bro, that shit will be live if that shit. Matter of fact, I'm finna put it in the chat, man. You gotta see this shit, dog.
That shit look crazy.
Yo, I told you I finally got a Netflix account.
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
Talk me into getting this shit, so I get it.
I know it ain't gonna let y'all watch it while we on the what's the name, man. When you watch that video, bro.
Nah, but I was gonna tell you, Mac. I was saying that because I seen it back.
Watch the game.
No, hold on. What you say?
I said, I see what you was talking about with the new backy. I gotta hurry up and finish.
Baki Hanma, that's my man.
Hey,
Dave, Drew know about that. Dave.
Drew, let me tell you, I'm a Baki. The
Fooler, you gotta watch that. Fooler.
Baki the Grappler?
I know you watch anime.
Yeah, so
Baki the Grappler?
Yeah.
Series, right?
Yo, you knew. This is the anime
you Mac.
You know that Drew?
Watch season 1 and 2.
I ain't hear you.
They got a whole new Baki series.
Yeah. I'm binge watching that shit this weekend. Hell yeah.
I did last weekend on a Sunday. Watched every episode. Now they need to come out with part 3.
Grappler Baki, that's my man.
Yeah. You gotta go on Netflix and watch the new series because it's a spin-off, but a continuation from the original movie.
The original shit,
the
yeah.
original tournament. And it's called Baki.
You know what you have to watch, You have to watch Hajime no Ippo. It's a boxing anime.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. I know how
you gotta watch that. That anime is lit, bro.
Y'all tell me This is my Lamar Peterson, B. I'm proud of this work right
Now
here.
that one is good. That actually
That look
was
dead ass like him, B.
yeah. Shit, you might as well make his brother and
Yeah.
Menez. But
This is my
anyway,
my Marquez. Marquez is on point. I had to make that. That's my Floyd.
that's not bad.
It ain't bad.
I had to borrow my cousin's camera to do that shit. Smoke a Cheeto right here. That's Vernon Forrest.
That boy ate all
R.I.P.
that Margachito with the motherfucking gloves.
Yup. Look at my Morioga, yo. Look at that.
Ricardo Moriaga. You got a
That
feature
motherfucker.
Trinidad on there?
Oh, I sure do. We coming up. That's Devin Alexander.
That actually, hold on. That looked just like Devin Alexander. For
Yeah,
real.
I was surprised. I was surprised it came out really good. Josh Clottey, Maidana,
That looked like Chino.
Berto.
How many seasons is there, Fuller?
This shit came out good.
Hajime no Ippo, I think there's 2 seasons of it, I believe. But you have to watch it from the beginning. Like you gotta watch it from the beginning because if you don't watch it from the beginning, you're gonna get lost.
Look at my Tito, son.
That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do.
Look at my boy Tito Trinidad, man.
That's on point, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one was good. Yeah, that's good.
Yo, the way I made him, he touched you with that left hook, sleep. Straight sleep. Tito. That's middleweight James. Can't beat him. Edison Miranda. I don't know if y'all remember this nigga.
Y'all remember Pro Rapper the Rapper?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Holding the mic. If you want to test me.
Yo, just for the start singing kick.
or crack the egg into the bowl.
Oh yeah. Nah, they was flowing though. They was flowing on some of them shits though. And
Yeah, that shit was hot though.
Yeah, I beat that shit a couple times.
Trying to find. I made another good one. Lightweight. Troy Jones. Tavares Cloud. That shit was whack. Alan Green. Adrian John. That's Michael Spinks. Christ. I did him dirty. I ain't gonna fuck. Glenn Johnson. Lucian Boutte. Oh, my John Pascal. That shit is on point. I spent a lot of time on this fucking game, man. You can tell.
Yo,
Yeah, but
bro, you did a good job. Yo, I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna front. You might as well start making LDBC members.
Hell yeah, man. I can do all of that. I can do all of that. I have my cousin's camera, right? And there's an option here where you could take a picture of whatever and make it a face. So I ran out and got a magazine with all these niggas' faces, and I did the best I could. And you know, a lot of this shit came out good. Yeah, but I be me and my boy, we come home, he get off of work and shit. Nigga, we be playing Resident Evil 5, the Mercenaries mode. That shit is tough, man.
Yeah, I remember that mode. My cousin, he always played that.
That has like the illest replay value, man. Replay value is crazy on that shit.
But my two games that I lean towards right now is that Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is tough, bro. Like I ain't gonna front. I didn't even know. Like I was just discovering like a week back maybe that you could be on the boat and like you know what I mean, man the ship and dock it and all of that shit, and you got to get like lieutenants and shit to help you with the ship. That shit is pretty dope. I play that and I play Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is man, that storyline is just tough. And then the online is dope. Online is dope.
I haven't played it since I beat Red Dead Revolver on the PS2. That was the last time I played that shit.
And that one was based off of that?
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver, and then Red Dead, the second
Yeah.
one, I forgot.
Nah, yeah. So Red Dead, yeah, because Red Dead Revolver must have been the one before Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that was the first one with Red.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption was the first one. That was the first one. But I ain't gonna front. You saying there was something called the Red Dead Revolver?
Yeah, that was on the PS2. Red Dead Revolver was the first one. That was the first Western game from Rockstar. And then I think when the PS3 came out, they did Red Dead Redemption, and then they did Red Dead Redemption 2. But Red Dead Revolver, you can YouTube all of this shit. It's there. I had the game.
A game I used to play that they need to make a new one of, that I'm mad that they're not making a new one of, is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That game right there.
Let me tell you about that.
They need to make a new one.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yo, I downloaded it. I have the game on my PS4. There's a downloadable adventure game, but they also have a fighting game, and they had a 2D fighter game with the Capcom graphics. It was for the Dreamcast. It came out for the Dreamcast. It was in an arcade too, and that series is sick. I saw the whole series. The series is sick.
Hey, watch that series too. Watch it
from the beginning.
Watch that series because
it's on Cartoon Network. The like it's up to like the 4th season on a Cartoon Network. But watch it from the beginning, the very, very first season.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of African esoteric practices with that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They're not stupid.
It gets weird.
They know where to got it.
It gets weird. It gets very weird. You gotta really follow what they're doing.
Hey, watch that series though. That's a good series. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Good series.
Jotaro is a good guy. There's a guy named Mohammed Abdul. He's cool. He's like I guess you can say the real good guy. There's another guy. I think his name is.
He's French.
Yeah, the guy with the white hair. He's like that guy has. But no, watch out JoJo and play the game if you have a chance.
That game is incredible, man. That game is incredible. That series is incredible. The Joestar family, the Joestar curse.
Yeah, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a good series. Very good series.
Shit is a damn good series.
But I don't know if they're gonna make a new Metal Gear Solid, but I still mess with Metal Gear Solid regardless. You know, I can never get tired of it. It's just that they be making Snake look too old.
He's like 100. He's like 100,000 years old now. Some dumb shit. He's mad old.
Well, let me ask y'all a question, man. Because this popped up on my YouTube, man. What do you guys think of them making another Terminator, bro? They're making another Terminator movie, bro.
That bullshit.
Man,
I'm baffled. How the fuck is Arnold
chill.
in it?
Yeah, and looking cool.
Yeah,
playing with a metal arm.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but you know what? My life won't be complete unless I see all of them. I've seen every last one of them.
Me too. I actually got to admit that, and I'm not a fan of all of those. I didn't see, or I could say I didn't see all of the, you know what I mean, like Fast and Furious, because I don't care for them.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about that.
My favorite one was the first one. Haven't seen all of the Transformers. Y'all know how I feel about that one. I made people in the chat go back and watch the one from '86, the cartoon.
I saw the one from '86 in the movies.
That's the only term. I'm sorry, Transformer movie. I'm sorry. I meant to say Transformer.
Yo, you remember Whitestone Cinemas in the Bronx?
I remember that.
Yeah, that's why I saw Transformers movie at the first one. '86. That's where I saw it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, but if I bring it up to my peoples,
yeah. I'm gonna go back further than that. Where that multiplex cinema used to be,
I know.
Where it used to be, that used to be a drive-in theater back in the days.
Damn.
They had 2 big screens back in the days, back in the days. Right by the Cross Bronx Expressway.
Okay.
Used to go there all the time back in, we're talking like '79. I remember that shit. 79 to like 83. Then they tore it down. Then they made Whitestone Cinemas. And 86, I saw Transformers movies there. And there was a little kid behind me that cried his eyes out when Optimus Prime died.
Everybody got somebody that cried.
I was bugging. They killed him. I said, yo, they really killing niggas in this shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, but Hot Rod was cold in a bitch.
Yeah.
When he turned into Rodimus Prime.
Yeah, that shit got me hyped. That shit got me hyped.
Me too.
But they killed, man. I got pissed when they killed Ironhide. That was my dude.
Yeah, I fuck with Ironhide.
And oh man, I got really mad. They killed Braun. I was real mad. I was big mad. Cause I had the toy. And Braun, the toy, he was like one of the small Transformers. Mm-hmm. But on the cartoon, he was tough. That's why they called him Braun. He was like a pickup truck or some shit. Mm-hmm. And he would like knock niggas out. Be like big Transformers. He would like jump up and knock them out. So when they broke on that plane and they shot him and killed him, I was tight. I said, "Yo, hold on, wait a minute, he's gonna get up, right?"
I had the Dinobot toy. I had Grimlock. I had my
Grimlock. Yeah.
It's probably one of the coldest Transformers. Period.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front my favorite Decepticon was Devastator. That's why
I had that.
That's Earl Spence. That's Earl Spence's mentality in the ring to me. Devastator.
Shockwave, dog. I'm telling y'all, he was the coldest.
Yo, let me tell you, Shockwave. Let me tell you how loyal that nigga was.
Thank you, Drew.
Shockwave is the most loyal Transformer. He's the most loyal Decepticon because when them niggas had that war, they left Cybertron.
And keep it real, Drew. Where Megatron was broken up. And he was treating fucking Starscream like shit. Starscream wanted to leave that nigga for dead.
Oh, you talking about Soundwave?
Yeah,
Soundwave was loyal. But I'm gonna tell you how Shockwave was more loyal to the cause. Them niggas fought on Cybertron and went into space and landed on Earth when the dinosaurs was roaming. Them niggas was gone for like 10,000 years or something crazy. When they woke back up, the Decepticons reached out to Shockwave. Nigga, it's 10,000 years later. Nigga, so my Megatron, I was waiting for you. I'm loyal. Nigga, 10,000 years. He's on a planet by himself. Looking for Megatron. Be waiting on him. He waited 10,000 fucking years. You kidding me? That's loyalty. But Soundwave was mad loyal, man. Starscream, yo, son. Yo, let me tell you, before Transformers the movie came out, it was like 2 or 3 seasons. And I always used to watch this shit like, yo, I'll never understand how Megatron just don't blow this nigga away. I'll never understand it. And in the movie, when he was dying, Starscream picked his shots and threw that nigga out Astro Train. That nigga came back as Galvatron and blew that nigga to dust.
His revenge back. Oh, man. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. That movie was just
that was one part of the
gangster,
movie,
man. You gotta give that movie what they do in the battle rap to Don DeMarco. You just gotta give it that, bro.
Don DeMarco.
I ain't gonna front, and that because that even though it was a cartoon, if you look at that storyline was just dope. All of these fucking storylines. This is why people like Lala D is telling me the new Bumblebee Transformer movie sucked. I said I didn't even need to watch that shit. I knew it was trash.
You know what they tried to do?
I didn't like live action movie ones, bro. Never. My sister was like, "Why you don't give them a chance?" Like I don't like them shits, man.
They fucked the storyline up years
They
ago.
fucked it up, but they tried to rebound.
They fucked it up from the first one. Y'all to make Megatron a gun.
Yeah, they fucked it up on
Even if you put Unicron in it, I'm not gonna be jacking it because y'all not gonna put Unicron.
You know what they tried to do in the Bumblebee movie? Way. They tried to make it. They made all the Transformers look like they did in the cartoon in the Bumblebee movie. That's why Soundwave looked like he did in the Bumblebee movie. I just scanned through it.
Soundwave a radio?
He was a radio. And then
was he the big boom box like he was on the cartoon?
Nah, that was a blaster. That was an Autobot.
No, Soundwave was a motherfucking radio because he had a tape player. The dude.
Right, and then they came out with Blaster a year later to rival Soundwave on the Autobots.
Yeah.
And then they made him have his own cassettes.
Yeah.
That was later on. I know because I had the toys.
I had a
I had them
shitload
shits.
of them too.
What
I had
about
them shits.
Dag? What you feel about He-Man?
Yo, I can't
already
get through.
told you.
I can't get through an episode. I got the seasons on box set, and I bought it on DVD a while ago. I said, yeah, I remember reliving my childhood, and I'm sitting down, I pop it in the goddamn player, and I'm sitting there watching it with my daughter.
That nigga was gay as fuck, wasn't
And I'm looking at it, and I'm saying, oh, shit. And my daughter looked at me like, you used to watch this? And I was like, nah. And I just stopped it. I said, yo, this is the gayest shit I ever seen. What the fuck?
And this is what I always did. This is what I always say. Like when I used to have to watch that because that was the only tape around from my older brothers and sisters. I used to be mad.
Yo,
I couldn't wait to the repeat to Radioactive Spider-Man cartoons from my era.
Yo, you know what it is? I wasn't
saying from the power of Grayskull, cuz.
I wasn't thinking about it back then because you know I was a kid.
Yeah,
but then I go back and I look at it. I'm like, this is a pale dude wearing pink, holds his sword in the sky, says, by the powers Grayskull, turns into this tan Adonis.
And gets motherfucking powers, and he could pick up any motherfucking.
And the nigga naked and shit. I'm like, yo.
It's not even that. How all your people don't know Prince Adam is motherfucking. Come on, man. Man. Y'all niggas need to stop, bro. They look exactly
yo,
these niggas is not taking
bro.
body.
Hold on. You can't say
He-Man need body test.
Bro, that's the same way that motherfuckers didn't realize Clark Kent was Superman.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
That motherfucker put on a pair of glasses and now he ain't Superman no more. Come on.
Yo, I bet y'all didn't. Yo, y'all know there was a comic, Thundercats and He-Man? I bet y'all ain't know that.
It wasn't a comic. That was an actual cartoon series.
No, it was a comic. It was a comic too. Yeah, yo, you know how I know?
On VHS because I remember that shit.
You know how I know?
You got. Did you ever have Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Robin?
I saw that shit.
That was my older sister.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened in that comic though. This nigga Prince Adam got played by this old chick, and I think the chick turned into Mum-Ra. Nigga snatched the sword and stabbed him in the chest and killed him.
Oh shit!
So nigga grabbed the sword, said by the power of Grayskull, turned into He-Man, fought him off. But when he turned back to Adam, he died. So they had to do some weird shit to resurrect him and shit. The Thundercats were the only niggas that knew how to fight Mum-Ra. Nigga, He-Man wasn't ready for that shit.
Hell no, Mum-Ra is a fool. Nigga, I fucks with Thundercats, dog.
Yeah, Thundercats was the shit. But I'm gonna tell you what was dope though.
Skeletor used to crack me up though. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. I'm gonna keep it a band. Skeletor used to be like, "Wait here, I'm going to kill you with my Death Ray." Yo, that was my dude though. He was, the nigga betrayed. One episode I'm watching because I watch my little cousin sometimes and I watch my nephew. So I just put on it. They watch that and they watch Mega Man. As far as you know what I mean. So there was this one episode I'm watching. This dude, man, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how y'all did it in the 80s, man. Gonna lie, man. I ain't go for an animated Batman series when I was a kid was way better. Like,
that was dope. I like that.
I go first where they came back out with all the episodes on Blu-ray. It gave you a little toy for memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? That's how good that series was. Fucking had boy Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
The Joker's voice. He's playing the new Chucky's voice.
Yo, the Batman. First of all, I fucks with all of that. The Batman animated series, all the way up to the Justice League. Or I fucks with all of that. I fucks with all of that. I fucks with all of that. All of that. I seen all of that. The Batman Beyond series. I fucks with all of it. I fucks with all of it. I saw all of it.
They should make a movie of Batman Beyond. Did you bring that up, Mac? What time? Did you say that to me when we was talking about the comic books that they should make a Batman Beyond movie?
Hell yeah, I said that because that was you.
Yeah, it was you that said that.
When Batman was in the future and that other kid, and he
he had the kid.
Yeah, they need to, bro.
Terry.
Square business.
He had the same name as my uncle. That was my uncle's name, Terry.
Nigga, Batman Beyond was really the best one.
Yeah, that shit was dope. My favorite episode was
They
my
had
favorite.
better storylines. It was
Yeah, my favorite episode was when the Justice League came back.
My
man.
favorite episode of
Hey, I
that
just recently
and
read a
Batman. Oh,
comic
you
book.
talk
The
about
Justice
Batman
League got
Beyond. My
fucked up.
favorite one was when the Joker came back. You had to get the movie.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
He
I saw
came
that.
here.
I,
That
I
that
just
one.
read
That one was my
a
favorite.
recent comic where Justice League got fucked up by
Yo,
Darkseid. Darkseid took over the world, like really took it over, and they got fucked up. And if anybody from the Justice League that's still alive and seen, they'd be killed. Man, they say that's a whole that motherfucking comic is live in a bitch. I'm waiting for the next one to come out so I can finish it.
your
So I can
dog
see
said
what
it's a
happened.
problem.
Yeah, that bitch. Hey, bro.
Yo, did y'all see Brightburn
Uh-uh.
in the movies? Yo, go see that shit.
What is it called? Brightburn?
Brightburn.
Is that the
Brightburn
one
is
with the? Is that the one with that little kid with the mind?
yeah, nigga. Go see that shit.
Yeah, because
Go see that,
that's a DC
Nah, I
movie.
don't know what you're talking about.
It's a
nigga.
DC movie.
Go see that shit. You're gonna be like, yo.
It's called. So it's Brightburn.
Yeah.
bro. Dude, little kid got superpowers.
Yo, you know what that is, right? It's a spinoff. That's what happens if. What if Clark Kent came to fucking? What if Kal-El crashed on Earth and was evil? That's what that is. That's exactly what that is.
Yo, I'm about to watch. Yo, don't even say no more, man. Don't say no more. I'm about to.
I just know it was a
I'm
DC
about
comic.
to.
Let me
I'm
find
about
out.
to watch that shit immediately. That shit.
Yo, dogs, watch that shit.
And at the right now, I'm trying to get an aspect of it because
y'all remember the What If comic series?
Hitchcock was the black version of Superman.
Yo, listen.
That was what
when he at the end,
Superman was a brother.
At the end, at the very end, there's a scene at the end credits. They give you a hard gem. Just listen to what the dude said. You're gonna be like, yo, what? Yo, there's a movie. The dude that directed it. There was a movie released a few years ago called Super. Y'all ever saw that?
Nah, I didn't.
All right, find it and watch it. It's what they call a dark comedy. It's about this dude who pretty much, he's just, I think he's going through a divorce and he lost the kids and, he just gets fed up and he just starts saying, you know what? Someone's rude to him in the street. And he says, you know what? I'm going to start setting shit right. And he puts on a superhero costume. And he just run around, start hitting niggas with like bats and shit. So at first you're laughing at this shit and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, what? Kevin Bacon is in that shit. He plays his drug dealer. Yo, find it and watch it. It's called Super. There's a restaurant in that movie Brightburn that's named after the main character in Super. Because they have the same director. It's like an Easter egg.
He do the same shit Quentin Tarantino does.
Yes.
Tarantino does that. He like, you notice certain characters is named the same as Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
In Pulp Fiction.
Yes. But find that movie and watch it. It is incredible.
Yo, bro, I gotta get ready to end the show, man. Yeah. We gotta start giving our last. I gotta get up in the morning, man.
Shit, I was over here yawning. I was about to tell you I'm about to jump out. My God.
Nah. You know I try to get up before 2.
Oh, no doubt. Damn, it's 2 shit. I gotta get up in 5 hours. Fuck. All right. Yeah, all right, y'all.
Give me your last, Drew, though. It's good that you came on and chopped it up. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Thank you for having me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm up late and I ain't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? I always jump on, make myself available. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? Appreciate you having me on. And we'll get up. One love.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mac.
Man, appreciate you for bringing me on, bro. Shit, I'm tired of bitch. I'm about to take my ass to sleep, man. It's one of them days.
Yo, none of them backies is in English?
Huh?
None of them backies is in English.
Yeah, what you talking about? The ones on DVDs?
Not the one on Netflix.
Oh yeah, all of them in English.
See, because the site that I'm watching the original ones is on, I only got the first two seasons. How many seasons was in the
It's only
original?
two on Netflix right now. So it's two parts right now.
No, not Netflix. I'm talking about from the original one. How
That's
many?
what I asked you. You said Netflix.
Nah. What I'm saying is, I got this other site. I got this other site. I was
Oh,
saying
as
for
far as
the
Baki, yeah,
original
the Baki
baggies.
is in English. I just don't know where to find it at.
I'll send it to you. I only got season 1 and 2 on there, and then they got like the new seasons on there.
No, the new stuff is on Netflix. The
Now,
old
but
ones,
I'm saying
but
nah, but I'm trying to tell you though, the site that I got, they actually got those new episodes on there too.
what I'm saying, okay, but I don't know about the other one because they were in English when I watched them and when I had them. I don't know where to find none of them at.
Hmm. All right, I was just asking you when I finish up watching, season 1 and 2 of the first ones. I'm gonna come back to that, but give me your last, bro.
Man, shit, man. Shout out to you for bringing me on, man. I'm about to take my ass to sleep, man. Shit, man. Salute to you, bro. Keep grinding, keep putting in that work. And shit, I'm gonna fuck with you on another one. And you know you ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready, bro.
Fuller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
All right, man. Close this out.
Yeah, thanks for sending the link. Definitely appreciate it. Um, you know, always good to like talk boxing, but also talk just about different stuff, man. Just it's cool to kick this. It's cool to kick it, basically. I don't know what you have in mind for your next show, but this is good to like talk about just different things, different topics. I mean, boxing, of course, always, absolutely, but it's good to talk about different stuff too, man. Definitely. So I really appreciate this, and like, yeah, keep on going, man.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got. So,
All right, my man. It's your boy Ack Reacher, man. I want to shout out to all my bros that what I mean came through. I appreciate that. This was a great episode about video games and certain things that we came up on. Kind of mixed it up about other things too, but that's cool. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my boys, the Full Berserker Clan. Shout out to everybody in the chat and my bros on the panel. It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.